House of Dragon, episode 3 and 4. I couldn't record last week, long story, work, and so on. So yeah, today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes, which excites me too. I was so pissed off after the last episode though. I feel like Viserys... It's so hard because, of course, we don't want him to wed a child, right? Of course, that's wrong. Of course, it's not something that we want to see. It's just like shows you that he's not a political ruler and that he's more following his heart, which in a romantic movie, I'd be like all for. But in this one, we are about succession, about ruling, about the realm, and that's not it. So yeah, I think that's not gonna end up well. There's gonna be a reaction. People are gonna be upset by this. So I feel like we have not seen the last of that part. On the other side, we have Daemon, who I'm like, wow, his reactions to Rhaenyra were so good. Also, how they implemented a scene where he clearly cared about the lady, I forgot her name, that he was Miseria, I think. And then at the end, that he didn't want Lord Corlys to speak bad about his brother. He has a lot of love for his family. He's so loyal. I think he's just like following the order in terms of like, if it's supposed to be a man, then I need to be the next man. So of course, I'm more like, oh, I want Rhaenyra, not Daemon. But it just shows you what type of person he is, that he is a family man. And following the order is basically what they've done forever. So it's not like that's a weird thing to ask for, I'd say. I question though, like if Viserys had a son, would Daemon still feel the same way? Or would he then let go? Because if he would let go, then it's clearly that he just wants to follow the order and it's not just about me. Which I feel like Viserys is a little bit of a like me person. Now, I'm sorry, I feel like it sounds so harsh. I feel like everything fits into a context, and in this context, he should have wed Laena next. Okay. Let's get into this one. I'm so curious to see all the reactions in the show to what happened in the last episode. Let's go. Oh, if you want to see the full reaction, you can find it over on Patreon. There I post the full watch-long style reactions for you to enjoy together with me. And if you like it, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the video out a lot. Let's go. Last time I guessed if the intro was like the bloodline going towards the succession. And apparently I was right. And I'm sorry, like... Yeah, but first you're gonna die. Okay. Crab feeder! Oh my god, I have chills. Yeah, what if... Oh! That was one unlucky coincidence. Wrong place, wrong time. So he's actually helping Lord Corlys. Where are your little crabs? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I really like Daemon.
2 years old and already our boy has a kingly presence.
Wait, did we go further in time by a lot?
It is Aegon's second name day. It only remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
Not today, Tyrant.
The matter of the stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It can wait another 3 days.
My god, like I dislike him so much as a ruler. Like I'm like him as a family man, dislike him as a ruler. I'm a party. Don't disturb me with ruler things.
She fled with her ships and her people.
Her hair is so beautiful.
Your Grace.
Did I say to stop?
He's so like, I'm a bit stuck here. Air queen, air queen.
You may go, Samuel.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
The Queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Come on, don't put him in this position. Whoa, Alicent. Ew.
Rhaenyra,
Well, they probably have had a lot of conversations about this before, but I feel like Alicent could be a little bit more sensitive to all the situation.
Should you be travelling in such condition?
The Maester said that being out in nature would do me well.
You will be with your own child sooner than later.
She's like, what?
You should ride out with me today.
All screw like children when they've been slaughtered. I find it discomforting.
It's a hunt, Rhaenyra.
Thank you for the explanation.
The princess. And you have duties.
No one's here for me.
I love Viserys talking about duty. Well said. This is so interesting. So far, he has not mentioned Rhaenyra not being the heir anymore, but wouldn't be surprised at how quick he's popping babies. That's so crushing. Nobody really cares for her while she's actually second in line. He does care about her. No! Is he like matching her?
Lord Jason Lannister.
Oh, hello. You would think that knowing that she's the heir, a lot of men would throw themselves upon her to hope to give her a boy too.
On a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea. I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon pit?
I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Thank you for the wine.
At that moment, she's like, I'm being flirted with. Admire his straightforwardness. It could turn, it could make her think and eventually open up, who knows? It was set up. Ah.
You're of age, Rhaenyra.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Oh.
I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment flung from every corner of the realm. Marriage proposals, all. But you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
You must marry.
I was thinking that Sir Cole, don't you think that would be a match? But then again, does that fit in duty? What are you gonna do? Pull her off? Okay, whoa. Nice.
My father trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister.
You want me to kill him?
Thanks. You know what, I
best scout
don't trust Otto
beast is
so
up
much.
with
I'm like,
sacrifice.
what if I'm suddenly scared that Viserys is not gonna survive this episode?
Symbol of royalty in these lands.
And on this day of all days, I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace.
Although no, because no, Rhaenyra is still heir now. So if he would die now, it would be Rhaenyra, unless it would be open for discussion then, and he would be like, no, there's a boy.
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
He is too.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. What I offer you is strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
If someone offered you more dragons, would you not take them?
Do you have dragons to offer?
Oh, no.
And feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
Whoa!
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace, I had assumed, as is your first.
What an assumption.
Many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say.
Well, to assume it, yes, but to say it to him.
I
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Oh, it's getting tricky. Maybe you should have a talk with Rhaenyra and tell her like that he's not planning on changing her as heir, but I think he still will.
You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king.
Then he shouldn't have married your daughter, dude. You cannot always be like, you're the king, just when it suits you.
There is another choice beyond Casterly Rock. Prince Aegon.
What?
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
What?
Cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, like, I need to vomit somewhere. He can't marry a child because he thinks it's disgusting, but he's gonna betroth his own daughter to 2-year-old brother. Someone take me out of here. Somebody needs to come up with a solution that he likes too, because now he gets all these options and he's gonna think like these are the only options, and then he's gonna choose something that is always gonna be bad for her, taking her heir away. This marriage proposal, it's just ugh.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. It is tradition, Your Grace.
I love that. He's so kind.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake. Some years ago I counseled you to take his sister to wife. My reasoning remains the same.
And it could shift Corlys a little bit. See, some genuine advice. Not my kid, but actually someone that would fit. What does this mean? Good idea, bad idea, sick of hearing all the ideas? What does it mean?
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said lies.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
I'll have no choice but to, Princess.
Still means that they don't want it. Oh, what if he gets arrowed down though? Like when you're looking at the dark with just a sword. How cool would it be if she gets the white heart? Ooh. Oh, that shouldn't have been like 10 centimeters further. There's a lot of frustration there too.
Is everything all right, Your Grace?
I saw it in a dream. A male babe, born to me. I sought that vision again, night after night. My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother. What if I was wrong?
Oh. Of course that was gonna happen. Like, of course. It also makes sense. Like, if I need to be consequent too, right? If I'm like, you need to decide as a ruler, then as a ruler, picking the boy probably would be best too.
I may not be white, Your Grace. I think he's a big lad.
For the kill.
So lame. Is this hunting? Here's your prey. Just sad. Okay, I know this is meaningful for them. Oh. I wonder for the hunters, does it mean anything that he had to stab it twice and it's not a white heart, or is that not really a thing? What did I just say? What if she gets the white one? Yes! Or she decides to let it live. Interesting. Interesting. This music.
When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. If Viserys were to name him heir, the realm would fate him for it.
Wonder what she's gonna say.
You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her.
That was before Aegon.
Would you have me raise a man to steal his own sister's birthright?
It is Aegon that's being robbed.
It's interesting that until now she still felt like Rhaenyra is the one to be queen.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
Rhaenyra.
Would you do it today? Cannot wait a day.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry Your Grace, but she must believe it is her choice to do so.
She must believe.
Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon are losing their war. This is a plea for aid.
She's so like...
Then why not send it?
Yeah.
What do you believe, Viserys?
That I am forever doomed to anger one person in the pleasing of another.
Well...
Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives? Or is vanquished?
Look at her. That was really good.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die, but his king does not mean to allow that.
Oh, do you reckon that she could ever marry Daemon? Since we don't find it weird to marry family in this one.
Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death?
Because you mean to replace me with Alicent Hightower's son, the boy you always wanted.
At least she's speaking her mind.
I do not seek to replace you, child. I wish to see you contented, happy even.
Oh, I actually believe him.
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
That's true. There, she said it. It's true.
That is true enough.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
You must marry. As to your match, make it yourself.
I feel exactly what she feels right now. Like, what?
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Wow. I feel like I'm skewed because I love her so much. And I want her to be queen that I forsake my own rules of being a good ruler. Because I think, ruler-wise, it would be best to pick Aegon. But I'm so happy that he picked Rhaenyra. And since he's never picking for the realm, he might now make one that we like.
Prince Daemon, I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen.
If this isn't great timing, I don't know what is. What the hell? What? What is that emotion? Like, now you're here? What are we doing? Is he playing the bait? Surrendering? What? This is real? Is this bait? No, this is real. This is so interesting because I'm still like unsure if suddenly the dragon is gonna be like or if this actually is a surrender. Okay, okay. Don't die, Daemon! Ooh! Is this his last attempt to show that he doesn't need his brother to win this? I'll never get used to this. Oh, f***ing hell. No! Damn, that shot. Oh. Ooh. So cool. Like, I loved how they put dragon seals in this show. What? Oh my god, no way. Oh. Good on him. He did it. Whoa, he's gonna build some respect with that. I don't need you, brother. That was so powerful. So interesting. Viserys is still following his, I'm gonna make decisions for happiness and not for just the realm. Assuming that Rhaenyra with a good match could rule. And then Daemon is like... I really wonder if Daemon and Rhaenyra would end up together. I kinda wasn't expecting something like that, but if they promise... Like, if they can promise Aegon to her without issue, like, wouldn't Daemon then be a better fit? Or Lenor? Like, try the Corlys way again? Who knows? Although I think now that Corlys and Daemon won, they're probably, like, not very keen on immediately mingling with the king. We'll see next episode. I'm so happy I can watch two.
Did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago.
My cat is going crazy.
Yes, it was.
Oh, that was not nice.
It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Next.
Poor guy, like...
And now a child.
This is Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Blackwood's truly turned the tide on that one.
Oh yeah, mock a child. You're so cool.
Under my protection.
The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Wow, what an asshole.
Craven.
Oh, whoa. He won? Wait, or did somebody intervene? What the hell? Okay, that was a bad day on Tinder. Her nod is different every time. Holy hell. Damon. Ooh, I got a goosebump there. Oh, he has changed. I liked his long hair.
Add it to the chair.
Oh, nice.
They name me King of the Narrow Sea, but I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Oh, Damon. How he changed from episode 1.
My crown and the stepstones are yours.
He can, like, whew, okay. As hard it is to see two brothers fight, seeing them together is so nice. Daemon also knows with Aegon existing, he's never gonna be on the throne, right? It's not just because Rhaenyra is a girl, but then there's also a boy now.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Princess.
Awkward.
Those men and boys don't fawn over me. They only want my name in my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
Yeah, sadly so.
I think it's rather romantic.
Oh, well.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and made to squeeze out to heirs.
Oh, but that's mean. Yeah, okay.
But I am glad you are home. I find I have few friends lately.
I've missed you too.
Oh, a little bit of reconciliation there.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
There are worse things to be sold for.
That's true, but okay.
Abrasiris ohis biareis, zirilede todor.
Che se creni un tenko, totaluti ombriago rus na jumba.
Oh, that's kind of mean. Oh, your womb is hostile. Ugh.
It seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
Well, quite was to be expected.
We would have to seek our own marriage pact.
She's like, I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh god. This is an invitation for an adventure. Whoa. Okay, okay, I'm here for it. Also a bit scared for her, to be honest, but hopefully this ends well. Oh. That's like a stretch from Princess.
Our good king names his daughter, a girl, his heir.
Oh no, they're gonna mock her.
A son loved by all of her people, would she make a powerful queen?
This is so interesting.
But many of the small folk like to believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
He's giving him a lesson from the folk.
Come.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
The hour is quite late.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh god. Lot of limbs on the screen. Oh god. Not a fan of this. Ooh. Especially with the phase of like completely disconnect. Daemon is showing the world. The hair kind of gives it away, no?
Let people come to take what they want.
Wow, Daemon. But not for Alicent. Imagine all the people around being like, look at these, look at, those are Whoa. Damn, they do some tension building. What just happened? I kind of missed who slept who.
Yeah.
He's like, why? How did you? What?
My helmet.
He's so like, I'm trying to do my job. Trying to do my job. Oh god, he's like, must be professional. He has a lot of things on though. Seems like it would take half an hour to get undressed. This must be so difficult for him in terms of like wanting versus what you're supposed to do. Also, like, if they would be caught, would he be in real trouble or no? Aww. Damn, I feel like we haven't had the awesome consensualism much in these shows. Watching sex and reactions is so awkward. So interesting. So interesting because I felt like the whole Cole thing was happening and then suddenly there's Daemon and like whoop no, like whoo.
Come.
He has a plan. He was like building himself up for a hard conversation.
Discomforting news. I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes. I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Oh, he knows. From Sir Harwin, what was his name?
It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits.
Oh, this is so convenient for him. Oh! Mm.
The princess was spied last evening in a pleasure house. What of it?
He must be like, what?
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together, coupling.
Coupling?
This is a lie.
I only wish that were true, Your Grace.
Who is responsible for this gossip?
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon.
Oh man, it's such a shame because he's right.
Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own? Just get out.
Oh my god, imagine like constantly being sneaky and then for the one time that you're actually speaking the truth, they don't believe you. What would they find worse? With Daemon or with Cole? She's so happy and he's so like, what do I do? What do I do? Those were the best 3 seconds of my life.
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
What happened last night? You fucked Damon in a pleasure house.
Oh, language, Queen!
Is a vile accusation.
You Targaryens do have queer customs.
You cannot believe such gossip. Who made these claims to your father?
Oh.
He took me to a show. I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
Show?
Damon never touched me. I swear this to you, upon the memory of my mother.
Damn, I really want to rewatch that scene because she was like trying to kiss him though, right? No? How that exactly played out? The thing is though, like with the whole Cole situation, what if she suddenly gets pregnant?
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Damn, this changed quickly from how he entered to how he's entering now. Just staying down.
Won't you even deny it?
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
He's so lawyering while he's on the floor.
When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
We were young men.
Oh!
She's just a girl.
Oh!
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks? Wed her to me.
I knew that was coming.
You're already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
She's really gonna be a second wife.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Go back to the Vale, Damon.
As you wish, brother.
I'm surprised he didn't deny it. So, we do know though that if this was Cole that got discovered, he'd be a dead man.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. The last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
People have mentioned this after the first episode to keep an eye on for the dragon. The dagger.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie?
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception. Now we must both suffer the consequences.
I feel like that's a fair statement. The perception is super important.
I could father a dozen bastards, and no one in your court would blink an eye.
Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selena Velaryon.
Oh!
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
Ah, that's so true though.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hand. He wants Aegon to be named heir, and he will stop at nothing to see it done.
Every man on my small council and all councils past has been self-interested.
Except for the guy that advised
I
Lenor.
will do my duty as heir, but you must first do yours as king.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. That's his wife's dad, though.
Jaehaerys named you hand in Balon's stead. You are the man that taught me how to be king.
Will you honor me, your grace?
You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court to the second most powerful man in the realm. How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king? But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Oh, he sees now. Took you long enough. How long did it take him? Years?
The loyal hand must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, your grace.
Tired.
Tea, princess. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Like a morning after pill tea. He doesn't believe her. Or is it just to be sure? Wow, what does that mean though? What does that mean about him? Is this like the whole, and now we're gonna all play the part, Otto gone, but you're gonna marry who you don't want, and we're not gonna speak about what you did. There's also not gonna be consequences to what you did. That's insane. Also, it's crazy how in a few episodes, like it's a game of chess. Because at first you see Otto wanting Alicent with the king, and we're all like, no, that's such a bad move politically. But then they get a son, and suddenly naming the son as heir is not a bad political move. So it's crazy that the moment that Otto is actually saying something that the people of the realm would want to, he's out. He got beaten in a move that he didn't even set up himself. It's crazy. I wonder for the consequence. I was thinking at one point, what if she get pregnant, right? And I guess that's not going to happen with this tea. You would also wonder what other consequences this tea could have that you don't want long term, like to not be able to get children. But yeah, that whole Daemon whole situation. I feel like the whole Cole thing was just like a moment of desire, and that seems to be gone now because she also is like, I'm gonna marry Lenor. Interesting. I've been really loving this show. I know it's so focused on succession and planning and all of that. So I always wonder if people who are into super great wars love this much too. But I think the previous episode was more of that, so I think so. But yeah, I love this. I find it so good. I cannot believe we're almost halfway already. I'm so glad they announced the second season because, oh man, I'm loving it. I hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, let me know. Please like and subscribe. And as always, if you want to see the full reaction, you can find that over on Patreon for you to enjoy together with me. I'll see you next week in the next one. Bye!